Hi and welcome. So, Dawncaster, RPG card venture. I've been playing this a little bit. I've played the Hunter, the Knight and the Arcanist. Haven't played the Rogue yet, so guess what? The Rogue is up today. I've only played once as the Arcanist, a couple of times as the Hunter, a couple of times as the Knight, and haven't played the others yet, so the Rogue is up today. Let's see how we get on with the Rogue. Let's see, their weapon power. Deal 2 damage. Ambush, deal 3 extra damage and critical hit. Not bad. Talent. Stealthy weapon. Use your weapon power to stun your next foe and steal a potion. Okay, we have to remember that. And card we get is deal 4 damage and reset your ambush. That's good because that means we can do several ambushes, so we are ready to go. Sunfall Meadows. The fertile farmlands of Revenor once flourished under the care of dedicated farmers. Now the largely abandoned golden fields bear silent witness to the encroaching darkness. Mudfang Kingpin is the leader of the Mudfang gang. This road is mine now. Find yourself journeying along a dusty road flanked by the golden fields of grain on either side of the road. Alongside you are merchants, cart creaks and rattles. So we have played this thing before. So what I do is, just so it doesn't spoil any story for you, I do click through those options pretty quickly. Just to give you, so just so you know. Don't know if people like that or not. So, what about my pay? There we go. So we're trying to protect him, and the thing with this one is you've got a wagon that's got 100 damage, so you've got to protect that wagon as well. As you know, straight off we're going to go for a saboteur. He's just got first strike. He had loads of spike mines, I remember these now. So he gains evasion. So the first damage I do to him is not going to do anything, and he adds a spike mine. Spike mines have this countdown timer, and we don't want them to go off because they deal 5 damage to me when they do go off. Just might turn that music down a tiny bit. Right, gain and conjure a basic attack, and conjure a basic attack. Now, yeah. I've got to remember that a lot of these have ambush abilities. So what I really wanted to do was play one of those first, because then that would be the ambush ability, but never mind. He's going to dodge that, so let's just whack him as much as I can. I've got no armor to do. He's going to deal damage. He's going to gain an evasion. So as always, if you've never seen it before, when you click on the character you can bring up the cards they've played, because sometimes they go really quickly and you can't see what they've done. You can just click on there, and if you look top left of the screen, all the keywords and stuff appears there. So it doesn't appear on the screen unless you want it to, which is quite handy. Here's his afflictions and blessings there, and mine appear down here above my cards. So yes. Not sure why they're doing so much damage. Have I missed something there? Problem is, it's gonna get sucked up, isn't it? It's not going to do any damage whatsoever because he evades it, and then it's not the first card I play in a turn. I do have some block. He might attack, so we don't want that evasion. Okay, we're going to get some spike mines appearing soon. They don't count towards the cards in your hand, which is a good thing, but they've got a 5 countdown, so it explodes for 5 damage to me and the wagon after playing 5 cards. So that's still 4 damage and reset your ambush. Okay, so this one we can play. Oh, but then if we... Oh yeah, no, that's alright. So then if we play this one to gain a green, we then play this one to deal 4 damage and reset my ambush. And then that kicks in and kills him. Cool. Discard a card, then gain 3 green energy. This combat conjure a random arrow at the start of the turn. Yeah, we're going to have that because that is very useful to have. If it comes pretty bump, that does damage to the wagon. Oh, let's go investigate. Let's be kind. And he's going to give me something. Oh, this is randomly deal 5 damage. Yep. Do you know what? I like the Ring of Power because it does something random. Don't know what it's going to do, but what's he got? Challenger. So yeah, I need to. When you get Challenger, you've got to do them. You don't have a choice on what you do. Okay, and we've got the. So we definitely want to play that, and we're going to play one of the daggers to start, and then we will play this. And we got that, and we have that. No block, so poke it, inflict 1 slow and 1 bleeding. So now, because I played that, I get this free arrow, but I have to remember my ambush ability, and he's dead. Pretty easy. So far, liking the road. This combat, your basic attacks deal additional damage equal to the poison on. Don't have any at the moment. Inflict 3 poison. Gain 1 evasion. Your next damage is a critical hit. Yeah, do you know what? I'm a little bit. Don't have too much defense at the moment. So that evasion will give us something. Okay, that's all right. Don't need to go to the campsite. Oh, that bump is going to keep appearing. Yeah. 25 damage. Tell the bandits to go away. I'll repair the wagon because Julius likes it when you do that. Saboteur, Ballista. Let's go for the Ballista. He gains 1 armor at the start of turn. Right, deal 4 damage and reset your ambush. Cool. So we will do that first of all. We will do that, and then we will deal 4 damage and reset my ambush. Do you know what? I'm not going to block. I'm just going to give him some hits. That's not bad. Might be able to finish him off. Boop! And he's dead. Discard a card, then gain 3. Gain 4 armor, reset your... What does Sinister do? Sinister Stars gets more powerful for each combat. Okay, let's get a bit of armor. Because our attacks seem to be working quite nicely. I mean, he's a bit of a tougher one, so let's go for him. I'm not going to hang around. While below 50%, your attacks also damage the wagon. That's one thing to remember. So we want to definitely do some damage to start. Do that. Reset my ambush. He's going to attack, but 10 damage, too much to ignore when I haven't taken any damage whatsoever. So I think he's below, yeah, 50% now, so he's going to be hitting the wagon, but we've got some... We can't kill him this turn. There has to be... Oh yeah, I know why it is. Because the 10 is showing what the full damage is going to be. We can get an extra, so we... Yeah. So it's actually 2 damage, then 5 damage, then critical hit. So the deal 10 damage is the total damage of that card. It's not saying what you will do before you do the ambush ability. That's what I've got to... Oh, I'm not really going to get... Because if I do that, I gain a green. That's not actually going to kill him, is it? If I do that, then that is going to kill him. Delve an arrow. Delve an arrow, yeah. Triggers when played with 2 or... yeah, so... Actually, Sinister I might have had, because it said the more Sinister cards you play. We haven't been to campsites, you're gonna... So, remove a card. Do you know what? Let's just... We've got loads of daggers, so... So far, it's actually been going quite well with the rogue. No, he's a saboteur, isn't he? So he is going to spike mine me. Gonna have to hit him straight away. Sinister was for each other Sinister card. Oh, the entire combat. So I could gain armor, but he's got a chance of doing armor or a hex. So I'm going to do that. Hit him. I'll put a little bit of block in, although I should have done take cover because it was 4 armor. There we go, we did actually... oh, that spike mine is going to explode in 1, but you know what, we've hardly taken any damage, so I am going to... he's going to evade, isn't he? Yeah, let's whack a poisoned arrow at him. And he's got evasion again. Evasion is... that resets my ambush. But I've only got 2. He's evaded that. Just going to have to whittle him. That evade is annoying because it really screws up your ambush unless you've got more energy. So we need the extra energy cards. So there are the ones where it was discard 1, gain an extra energy, wasn't there? So that's... He's evaded that. But that kills him. Level up. Let's see what talent we get. Gain access to holy cards. Add a prayer card to your deck. Whenever you bring an enemy to exactly 0, gain 25 gold. Whenever you defeat a boss, gain 50 gold and heal to full health. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to go for that. Ooh. Conjure a basic attack of your choice or gain a barrier card. Do you know what? Just in case it doesn't go well, first aid kit. There we go, Mecha Kingpin. That's the first time we will do that. We don't need to do that. Let's do a shrine. We haven't done shrine, so we'll transform a card. 1 use. You know what? Not the best option, but we got some holy water, so got to remember which route to take to meet undead for that to be its best it can be. Do that. Do that. My ambush isn't reset, is it? Nothing reset my... no. Let's give him some poison. He might not attack, but I could do bandages and heal myself. Okay, so he's inflicting burning on me. We do have... So let us Hit him with that one. Arcane arrow. Does some damage. Holy water. No, I don't want to do that. And gain 4 armor. Reset my... So let's see. It deals 5 damage. Okay. Bit of an attack there. Definitely deals the 10 damage, which kills him. Well, he aborts, I forgot that. When he gets to a certain level of health, he runs away and then he appears again later. That means he does less damage to me. If he's doing any damage, he's not doing any damage this turn, so the frozen goes, so bleh. Obviously, we want to do that. That's going to reset my ambush. That's going to gain 4 armor. That's going to do some damage. Oh, no, I can't kill him with that 4 damage, so we will get some armor because he's most likely to attack. Yes. Poison arrow. Have we got a... yeah. Bop. He is done. Gain 1 evasion. Ambush gain 2. Yeah, I like that. We're going to get dash. There we go. Mudfang Kingpin. Campsite. Remove a card. Daggers are good. Didn't really want to do that, but we need to get some... We've got loads of defense now, so we will be going for attack cards. He's going to do a big attack, so let's just hit him. And take cover. Okay, so he's definitely going to hit again. Okay, so we will do that. We will do that. We will do that to gain an evasion and do a critical hit on my next attack. Again, he's going to do big attacks. Oh, ambush gain loads of green. And green again. That is reset my ambush. That is damage. And that. So the first one didn't hit because I had evasion. Second one's a hitting and he's adding spike mines. But can we finish him off? No, because we're ambushing. Now we're going to reset our ambush, but I don't think I've got any other ambush cards, so we'll... Didn't want to do that actually. Let's see, are we lucky? No, well, we gained health, so I was kind of hoping that it would finish him off, but he's finished himself off because he was poisoned. This turn your ranged and melee actions will critical hit. This combat your basic attacks deal additional damage equal... No, we haven't got much poison, so we're going to go for the Assassin's Mark. I do like that. Yeah. Right, no. This combat. Yeah. maybe start working on the poison. Yeah, do you know what? I think that's it. Oh no, I wanted to leave. So we go to Bright Candle. We don't... What else can we do at the inn? Is it just here? Yeah, I don't need to heal. Blacksmith, we're going to upgrade all the basic attacks. Alchemist. Buy a potion. Let's gain a healing potion. Let's go talk to her. She's going to tell you that you need to go and find the recruits. Don't think that's the... No. Eastern Blightwoods. Yeah, let's go there. Investigate the grove. Okay, let's talk to the druids first of all. Comes back later, the druid. Oh, let's have a look. Let's just go for the stag to start off with. I'm trying to remember. Actions do not deal more than 1 damage to you. Whenever you take damage, increase this by 1. Can't remember what that what happens. So not sure if I got too many cards. Let's just get that going. Okay, what was... Oh, inflict 1 dazzled. I think dazzled means you draw 1 less card, so we'll do that because that's going to... Oh yeah, so now it can't do more than 2 damage. I remember this one now. He's a bit of a pain. So that is just, the ambush for those is just terrible. So we will do that. We will do that. So now I can do 4 damage a turn to him. So you just got to do loads of attacks. Yeah, we want to do that because then that gives us that free arrow, doesn't it? Okay, we're getting there. He likes dazzling me. Reset my ambush. So that's reset my ambush. There we go. Synergy. Effects with synergy whenever you play a non-conjured card of the same type. while this card is in hand. So an action card, and I can inflict 6. Yeah, let's do that. Not going to go for that. Let's go for a Strangler. I mean, yeah. What's she got? Deadly poisons. If your opponent has 100 or more poisons, slay them. So she's the one that puts loads of poison on you. Don't really want to do that. Do I want to do a bit of healing? Yeah. Yeah, and she does a lot of poison with some of her cards, so 18 poison already. Whenever you play a non of same type, well, this card is in hand. Oh, so if you play an action like dash, okay, so boop, boop. That will inflict loads of poison. Although I could have reset my ambush there, but I wanted to poison her. So every card she plays, she takes damage. Ambush doubled up, yeah. Let's inflict more poison. And more poison. Burning is better than poison. Gain 1 evasion, your next damage is critical. She is going to probably attack. Oh, but I could do that, which gets me that. I will do that to do something random. Oh. It's not. That's a shame. Why didn't I evade that? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Seeing as I had 2 evade. And randomly... I know I do conjure. Could have sworn she did 2 damage to me and I had 2 evasion. Okay, because we're building up poison, so now we can... But you know what? We are going to heal. Let's go. We haven't done many opportunities. 17 gold. Don't really want one at the moment. Why do we keep getting... Shrine allows you to transform a card into a different card of the same colour and same rarity. And this one is, oh yeah, this is another one where you only do 1 damage. Well, we froze for 5. Double the amount of poison. Just start getting that. They were only doing minimal damage, but it was just to get the this number going up, the amount of damage they can take in a turn going up. So if I play an action, I don't think melee actions count. So actually that one, if I play... No. Bit of blocking. Bit of block. Okay, it's going to start regenerating. Well, actually, we do need to do the attacks, don't we? What was the... Yeah. Right, gain 4 armor, reset your ambush. This time you're a critical hit. Why didn't that... Oh, it wasn't ambush. Donut. Don't. Don't. That was a tactical error. Right, I ambushed. Can't reset my ambush. Yeah, look at that. Got to remember that card, if you do it with 2 cards remaining, it gives you 2 arrows. Got to pay attention to these keywords. Yeah, I'd like to do. I'm going to do the damage. Gain 1 evasion. Or I could heal. I'm going to heal. Hoping to get a level up that gets me an extra energy, or some more cards that gets me an extra energy. That would be really nice. Got 26 poison on him. I need that. Here we go. Look, deal. 60 damage. Oh, 6 stat. That really. I'd like to go back and see that. Ah, because if I'd flanked, I could have killed him. Resetting my ambush. That is so annoying. Oh no, because it was the his ability, wasn't it? It takes it down. It was me thinking I was going to do an amazing attack on him. He will only take 7 damage. Might be a bit late to do that, but yeah, maybe I should have. Gain 1 evasion, yeah. Inflict 3 poison. And I gain an evasion. Just, yeah. Some of it was me not paying attention. Right, I can do 10 damage to him. Boof. Not covering myself in glory in that combat there. At all. I've only got 2 sinister. Debating on the healing, but I did say I got loads of armor earlier. Okay. Upgrade a card. Offer a card. What will that do? What? Oh, it takes a card away and upgrades a random card. I didn't read that. That is just a... Pay attention. Absolute not paying attention. Oh, I've got to fight one of these, haven't I? I suppose I could have gone for a potion, but... you can only play the card randomly chosen from your hand. That's... maybe I missed where it... That's going to be annoying. Or is it gone now? So please don't give that back to me. reset my ambush? I can't. Oh, he's only going to take 3 damage, so gain an evasion. Definitely do that. Want to flank for that. Going to make him do less damage. Oh, he's going to take 5 damage. That's all he's going to take, isn't it? Sorry. I need to do healing when I can. And he's got an evasion. He's got an evasion. I can inflict more poison on him. Gain that. Gain health. I'm going to keep the 1 green for next turn. Although, just remembered, and you need to... He's dazzling me, isn't he? He's got an evasion again. Melee attacks for critical hit, but I don't really need that. Let's do that. Let's do that. And do absolutely nothing else because I've run out of energy. But I'm now doing 8 damage a turn at him. I mean, he's got 170 poison. If only I don't need to do poison. Want that, finally. He's evaded that. There's no point putting more poison on him. Because I'm only doing the damage. In 2 turns I can hopefully kill him. Oh, he evaded the first one. Reset my ambush. Now I can do 12 damage in 1 turn. And typically, can I reset my... I can't reset, so let's get an arrow. Hit him with the arrow, hit him with the dagger at last. Level up. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 5 health and 5 gold. Heal 5% of your maximum health at the start of combat. Suddenly I am needing... Let's get Insidious Strike. Let's get this Sinister getting built up. I've got to fight one of these two again. Oh, let's go for her, shall we? Oh, this is... She wants to poison me, doesn't she? Okay. She is going to attack. Deal 4 damage. Deal 4 damage, gain 3 armor. It's going to have to be armor because if there was poison on her, then I might, like... Oh, that's not good. Right, think. Ranged and melee attacks for critical. Right, I need to do as much damage as possible to her. I don't like that card that she does. Yeah, that card right there. Didn't really want to do... I should have done... Just trying to get rid of her as quickly as possible. That is just mean. I have to kill her. One more round and she would have killed me. Oh, we've got to go against the stag again. You are just so mean. This is not going well. The rogue was going so well on that first round. Right. Ah, oh, more than one damage. Poison. So every time they play a card, they take a damage. I forgot that. Right. What did I just play? Action. So that will inflict poison. We will do that. We will do that. And we will do that. Right, that's reset my ambush. That's flanking. This is ambush. It's got evasion. He's evaded that, but I'll reset my ambush, but I don't think that really matters. But I'm gonna do damage. They're gonna damage me. I'm still, I think 6 times I've played this, and this is the first time with the rogue, so gain 1 evasion, yeah, and I'll gain that. I'm going to risk it. If they do 2 attacks, then something's going to hit me. Magic attacks, of course, don't affect evasion, do they? That is where I have been forgetting that I should be doing ranged attacks when they have evasion. I'm gonna just get some health. I'm gonna get bandages out. I'm gonna do something random. Right, think I can do 7 damage. That's just 4 damage, so nothing. Ambush, double the poison on the target, so that would do 6. So we will give them some poison so they start taking some. Did I just not? Oh yeah, so I didn't reset. So that's going to do 2 damage. That's doing that. That's doing that. Problem is, if I get into the final combat of another campfire, I'm in trouble. Too late for that. Haven't played any sinister cards yet. No. Oh, did they have evasion? Oh. Got to keep looking, haven't you? This turn, right, critical hits. They haven't got evasion. What are they? Why is it not showing? See, that shows. It's weird, it didn't show the damage they were doing. Normally it does. It did for the other card. No point because I can't get that. Do you know what? I'm not clogging up my... Here we go. At the end of turn, play 1 Moonfall for every stack of Twilight. At the start of the turn, deal 3 damage. I'm not sure we're going to survive this one. Right. There's no ambush effects. Although I could deal 4 damage, reset my ambush, which means I can then do that. Gain 1 evasion. Yeah. Although I think it's more likely to be a magic attack than anything. Yeah, so he's got 1 Moonfall, gain 1 bleeding, add 1 stack of Twilight, yeah. Whack him. Gonna deal 4 damage. Hopefully, he doesn't do anything naughty. He is going to die. No, I don't want that. Draw a card, reset your ambush charges. Clogs up the hand a bit. Think. Yeah. Wanted a campfire. Gain an energy and 2 anger when you start your turn below. Yeah, he gets, when he gets half health, he gets I'm going to play that because it's going to boost the sinister cards. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to last against this chap. Need to do that. He's more likely to attack, so do you know what? I'm going to get some evasion going. Going to inflict some poison. Yeah. He gains an evasion. Can't. Although that will... Yeah. He's still got an evasion. Oh, because the other one wasn't a... Again, he's going to attack, so... Oh, well, let's just... What's that evasion? Doesn't... The rogue is just no... Yeah, so that's good. So that was the ambush, so... I haven't got any ambush abilities, so we will get that. Whenever we gain invasion, we reset our ambush. We'll play the Insidious. We will delve an arrow. if he does a big turn on me. So luckily I've got the evasion, so I needed that evasion. Problem is that's not going to... Oh, it's flanking, so he's evaded that. He's hit for that. He inflicted loads of poison. We've got to hang on. Okay. Oh, he's killed me. Oh, so close. Well, there we go. First play is the rogue. Didn't quite get as far as I wanted to. If you enjoyed, like, maybe subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you soon. I'll have another game. And, well, I'm not playing another game now, but